When our nation's military serve on active duty, oftentimes their other dreams and ambitions get put on hold while they give their all to our country. Operation Sound Off was created to provide music recording and performing opportunities to our active duty military and veterans alike. OSO was formed by Robert Reynolds and Scotty Huff, two longtime Nashville musicians, to help our heroes live out their dreams telling their stories through music.
I'm here with Robert Reynolds from the Mavericks and Scotty Huff, and you guys have something what a great heartfelt project that you're working on. Tell me a little bit about its Operation Sound Off.
Correct. Well, thanks very much for all that warm introduction. Well, Scotty and I, about a year and change ago, put our minds and our hearts together on a project that is, it's about getting servicemen and women, both active duty and veteran status, the opportunity to make music the way that we've enjoyed making music for many, many years now. We thought about what our small contribution to returning troops could be, and realized it goes much deeper than that, and that there are no boundaries. If these folks have served, and I don't care when, we're looking for someone from the Second World War if we can find them, but if they've served and they're musical and their music was put on hold by for their service, then we want to be there for them. And it is truly a project from the heart, but we've learned that it's a project that requires more than just your heart. We've got to ask and enlist the services of a lot of people to make this thing as magic as we believe it can be.
How did you guys come up with it? Was it inspired by a certain person from the military, or?
Well, I've always had a bit of a kinship to it. I was in the Maine Army National Guard years ago, and but we saw a segment on the Today Show. There was a fella doing some good works down in Florida. He had a charter fishing company, and he was giving returning soldiers a day out on the ocean for free. So we thought, well, we got to do something, but we don't have a boat. What do we have? We've got a recording studio, and we've got a town full of talent. There's got to be men and women out there who have served or are serving who just would like to be doing what we get to do every single day. And we get to do it because they're over there putting their lives on the line for it. So yeah, we thought that's what we want to do.
When I was overseas and traveling in the military, one of the things that I think helped me keep from being so homesick was the fact that I had music as a talent. You know, there's lots of folks out there that are so talented. They can go to college and they can get any degree they want. They can build things, but not me. You know, music is it for me. That's what I was meant to do. Anything else I do is, it's average. I can't really say I'm talented at it. And when I was overseas, I clung to it, and I met other people that were talented. So that really hit home for me when I heard what Robert and Scotty were doing, and the reason why they were doing it. And, the military, in my opinion, is the heartbeat of the country. So this project that Robert and Scotty have going here, they're taking care of the military even beyond when they're in the military, because there's so many talented people out there that they'd love to be sitting where I'm sitting, where you get to chase your dream every day in Nashville. But their life situation ain't quite set up like that yet. Mm-hmm. And they're still on a wall somewhere holding a rifle. And they're probably singing to themselves, the new song on the radio, wishing they could be standing right here with you. Where, it's a great lesson. So I think it's a huge thing what they're doing, and I hope that we can grow together. I hope my career and their career in this process, I hope it goes to a mind-blowing place.
You can lie to yourself and everyone else, but the finger still points the same. It's a hard pill to swallow when hearts get broken. It's a hard pill to swallow when hearts get broken, and there's only yourself to blame.
For all of you who are interested, you can go to the website.
Indeed. Check us out at operationsoundoff.com.
Sounds great. Thank you guys so much for what you're doing. I'm so excited to follow the story.
Well, thanks for having us.
Now it's time for our weekly songwriter tip, brought to you by Nashville Songwriters Association International. NSAI is an awesome resource for songwriters of all abilities. This week we sit down with former A&R guy Kirk Boyer as he talks about pitching your potential hits to other artists.
Now, once you have gathered all the information on the particular artist that you're pitching to, you want to make sure that you remain very selective in your pitch choices. You want to make sure that those songs line up with the guidelines of the information. And secondly, be honest with yourself. Don't try to force the issue. Don't look through your catalog and try to pitch a song that you know doesn't really line up. It may just be something that you like. Make sure it falls within the guidelines.
Check out NashvilleSongwriters.com for more information on NSAI. We're about out of time for today, but don't forget that new music we have up for grabs this week from the Cleverleys. If you want to enter this week's drawing, you have to log on to InsideMusicRow.com and click the link for free music. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook too for all the latest news and events here in town. We're going to leave you today with the latest from Ashley Gearing. What do you think about us? Until next time, I'm Bailey for Inside Music Row, and I'll see you again real soon.